Bogota!
Bogota, today is 10th of June, 3587. 3 years ago, the time machine was invented by Christopher White. The history segment is going to talk about the Industrial Revolution. We have Joanna in the 1850s for guests and details.
Good morning, Bogota. We are in the 1840 with Catherine. She's our special guest.
Good morning. I will guide you through the past of the Industrial Revolution.
Society was divided into two principal classes, the nobles and the peasants. There was a third class that was introduced, which is American class, which controlled the economy of the time.
I'm a noble, I have money. Not you like American like a peasant.
I'm American, like honey.
Expert to anything.
Economy at the time was controlled or based principally in merchants and trade, because that was the principal way of producing goods and resources. On herbs and infusions.
Is medicine good in this time?
Not at all. Doctors do not have an anatomical knowledge.
Oh my god, you're very sick. You have something in your stomach. I can cure you with my herbs. Thank you.
I don't know what is my nose. Is it right here?
So tell us about technology in this time.
So this is a pretty important time for development and innovation, because many things such as the telephone and the light bulb were invented. So this was the start basically of what we know as technology in your time.
So would you like to tell us about education in this time?
Sure, currently education is more like a privilege, not really a right. So only the people of high status and lots of economic resources are able to acquire education for their children.
I'm a noble, so I can teach my children philosophy.
But I'm a girl, I can't have a tutor.
So go!
I cannot study. And how is your decade going?
Well, only the rich people, the people that can afford it, can vote. Women like me don't have a right to vote, and we don't have a word in politics. Only the rich people control the political environment in this context.
You see, like I have good, I can vote. I can vote. Peasants.
We can vote. I hate them.
That was all about the Industrial Revolution. Now, go back with Joanna for more information about it.
After our trip to the past, we can see how Industrial Revolution affect nowadays lifestyle. So we can start by talking about technology. For example, nowadays basically everything is with technology. So jobs, medicine, education, and we can say that we are in the decade of technology. We will interview some people at 2016. Tell me, was the Industrial Revolution positive or negative?
From a point of view, it is negative because it generated the concept that we know today as pollution, because if I'm not wrong, factories were invented in a time, and today, 2016, it's one of the most pollutants on the world. But from the positive perspective, this was a key historical time period for technology. Most of the developments that we have today come from the Industrial Revolution. I personally think that the Industrial Revolution was pretty positive, because the positive aspects were more than the negative aspects.
Thank you for watching. This was a special of today. At night we'll have a special of Second World War at Good Night Bogota.